It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Ronda Rousey and Holm. All right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holm is a phenomenal fighter. And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. All right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out. Yes. From her UFC debut with the quick submission to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up. I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Holm is 38. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. And now to get us started, here's first bump.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib, you beat Stipe to become the double champ inside these very walls. You get chills being back tonight, champ.
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this venue. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night.
Wow!
She is such a diverse striker that fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Good right hand.
Oh, can you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting it up against the wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick.
Double leg takedown lands. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the butt.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Big knee there to the chest. Wow.
Oh.
Nice punch there by Rousey.
Again, in the clinch.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm.
Big kick lands. Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at that leg. Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and man, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent for finishing. Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, oh, oh. Those 5 minutes.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Nice punch there by Holm. Oh! Oh! Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks at Harvard?
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps the elbow down.
Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo here.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Well, she lands the strike there, but it is one and done. Dude, she is absolutely cooked right now.
She's exhausted, J.A. She doesn't have the energy to really throw anything that has any firepower. She's done all that she can do early in the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Great punch.
Nice 1-2 there. That kick blocked by Ronda Rousey. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Tagged her with the overhand.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Nice punch lands over the top.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Big kick lands.
Oh, oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Relax. You got this one, okay? You okay? That wasn't a big shot. Throw it up there. Keep circling away from the power hand. Shake those cobwebs off, and then go after it.
Are you ready? Ready?
Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Holm gets caught with that punch. Elbow there blocked by Ronda Rousey. And they separate. Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest. Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Trying to kick the leg out. Well, Rousey's kick blocked. And that's gonna do it! Well, a seminal moment for her here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. Huge win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor.